When I was 10 years old, I lost my grandma to breast cancer, and it really hurt me because she was the only one I could go to and talk to when I was in trouble, when I had a problem. So the fact that she died from breast cancer, I really had no one to talk to. I was very close to my grandma, and she owned a daycare, so it made it even worse because she had to give up her daycare and her money. So when we found out she died, it was just horrible because I was talking to her in the hospital and I was touching her and she went away. And I didn't know what to do at that point.
Hi, my name is Ruth Modulewski, and I'm the mission coordinator for Susan G. Komen. What is cancer? Who can tell me what cancer is? Do you have an idea? Go ahead, there's no wrong answers.
Is it like a type of sickness?
It's a type of sickness, right? And what happens with cancer is that a normal cell, our body's made up of a whole bunch of different kinds of cells. So you have bone cells and you have skin cells and you have muscle cells and things like that. Well, one of those types of cells starts to grow, but uncontrolled. Because when we grow from babies to teenagers to adults, we're always growing, so our normal cells are dividing. But when you have cancer, those normal cells are no longer normal, and they keep dividing. And so they grow, and they make what is known as a lump or a tumor. So that's what cancer is. And so breast cancer then is breast tissue that is growing uncontrolled. Two biggest risk factors for getting breast cancer is number one, being a woman, and number two, getting older. Okay? So where we live in Western Pennsylvania, the average age for a woman to get breast cancer is age 62. We're all at risk of developing breast cancer. And that's not to scare you. Because the reality is if we diagnose, if breast cancer is diagnosed at a very early stage, so when it's really small and before it's spread anywhere else, it's cured almost 100% of the time. We've got lots of resources just in this city alone.
Do you know the survival rate of people in Pittsburgh with breast cancer?
Survival rate in Pittsburgh is about the same as it is nationally, and for early diagnosis. And actually, so when I'm talking stage 1, so a very small tumor that hasn't spread, it's nearly 100%. And for later stage, we're better than the national average because we do have more treatments and more things available to us.
What can someone do to help?
So the biggest thing that you can do to help is to share your knowledge with people who do not know. I brought a bunch of information. If you want to help Komen Pittsburgh, the biggest thing that you can do is to help us raise money, because through the money that we get to come out and do and educate more women and provide services to women. And the ways you can help us to raise money is to participate in the Race for the Cure, which is on Mother's Day, and I even brought some race registration forms with me, or to have your own fundraising event and to send the money to our office.